So in a week's time, we got the heavyweight showdown between the Bronze Bomber Deontay Wilder and Zhilei Big Bang Zhang. Now, judging by both these men's reputation here, one would think that somebody's going to be taking a first-class trip to the astral plane. Somebody's going to be taking a nap in the middle of the ring. But who's it going to be? Now, for Zhang, this is pretty much going to be a resume builder. This is going to be another good name on his long list of opponents. But for Deontay Wilder, dare I say it, this is do or die. If he loses here, especially in devastating and convincing fashion, then he might want to consider retirement. But let's size up the opponents. Zhang is going to be coming to this fight at 6'6", I'd say around 280 pounds. Wilder, 6'7", I'm going to assume he'll probably come in about 230, so I think he'll probably give up around a 40 to 50 pound weight advantage. Now, as far as both their boxing styles, it ain't nothing pretty about it. These boys are home run hitters. But here's the thing. Wilder, he might have the hand speed advantage. He might have slightly faster hands. And he has long reach too. But Zhang, he has one hitter quitter power too. He has power in both hands. Arguably, Deontay Wilder only has power in one hand. But he does have a good left hook. But that right hand, the straight right hand, is certified dynamite. Now, while Zhang does have one-punch knockout power, his disadvantages are clear. He's slow. He might be huge, but that also makes him a big target. But it makes him a big target for only accurate punching. He's not very fast and doesn't really have a lot of lateral head movement, which is why his best chance of knocking you out is at close range. And Deontay Wilder's disadvantages are pretty apparent too. He often makes the mistake of fighting his opponent's fight. He has been able to get away with not being a technically sound boxer just by being super athletic, having a long reach, and having that detonator in his right hand. But can he get away with it with a guy like Zhang? Because Zhang has probably one of the toughest chins in boxing today. And dare I say it? Okay, I'll say it. He might actually have a better chin than Wilder. But now let's address the elephant in the room. A lot of people don't think that this fight is going to go the distance, and you'd be right to think so. But here's the thing. Who lands the first big punch? Whose bomb lands the first time? And even though it's safe to say that this fight's probably not going the distance like a lot of people think, it would be beneficial if both of them trained for a 12-round fight, because neither of them are known for having tremendous stamina or having a lot of gas in the tank. Now, both of these guys are primarily headhunters, but Zhang also does a good job at going to the body. He does a hell of a lot better job than Wilder does. Zhang might want to utilize body punching by crowding Wilder and keeping him on the ropes the same way that Joseph Parker did. Also, neither of these guys are really all that great in fighting backing up, but we've seen that Wilder can knock you out on his back foot like he did with Robert Helenius. And Robert Helenius is known for having a pretty damn good chin. And I may be in the minority here, but I say that it would benefit both of these guys to have somewhat of a safe and boring fight. And if there were to be a knockout, then it would occur sometime between round 6 and 8. Now, when I first heard this fight get announced, Zhang was my original pick to win. But now, sizing up the competition and knowing what I know now, I'm going to play it safe and give Wilder by decision. Now, if someone were to get KO'd or stopped in this fight, I would say it would be Zhang doing the knocking out. But I'd say that'd probably have to be somewhere between the middle round, somewhere between round 6 and round 9. But anyway, who do you guys got? Do you got Wilder by decision, Wilder by stoppage, Zhang by decision, Zhang by stoppage, or do you have this fight being a draw? And win, lose, or draw, what do you got next in store for both fighters? Who do they fight next? Anyway, you guys let me know in the comments. Peace out.